creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that was impressive. Watch that. Iceland have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup. Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nice ball, and he's in here. Nkunku. Nkunku!
It's not the way. I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Mini Hernandez, Koundé, Nkunku, and here's Thuram!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
France gain their reward with an early goal. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Thuram. And here's Mbappe. No foul, says the referee. Goodjohnson. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Goodmanson. Johannesson, Palsson, and the ball's come loose. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nkunku. Out to the right. That looks a good ball. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Traoré. Nkunku. There's the hit!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
In out towards the right wing. And here's some decent hits!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. It looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram. Here's Traoré. And here's Thuram! In towards the centre. Goodison gets it away. Well read, nice interception. He is just caressing the ball. Traoré. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Hernandez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Saliba. Rabiot.
Iceland really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nice control. Threads one in. Hernandez looking to get on the end. Up to meet it! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gently done. Back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Goodmanson. Want to throw in. Saliba. And it's Rabiot. And here's Thuram. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Saved it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Rabiot with the delivery. Johannesson. That has sent him sprawling. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Saliba. Aimed forwards. Oh, well played. Opts for safety. Up towards the front line. Thuram. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot crosses it in. Wilson gets it away. That's tidy. Chouameni. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it clear. And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Forwards and with intent. It's a cross-field ball towards the other flank. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Forward it goes. Rabiot. Iceland are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Koundé. Nkunku, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that is played back to front. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Danger averted for now. Oh, good spread. Now it's Goodmanson. There's the delivery. Saliba tries to clear. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Going far. Played out to the right. And he's got his cross in. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Thuram! That's another good bit of the ball. He has found the way through. Great shots! Rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's gone for the dubious goals panel. .3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And he's heaved it away. Koundé. And it's Rabiot. That's Rabiot. Nkunku. Closing in on goal.
The two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
For Johnson, chasing after it. Camavinga. Hernandez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lofted upfield. Fiddles it through. Goodmanson in acres of space out wide. Wriggles his way through. And that has been cleared. Head out towards the right wing. Defending was strong and firm. Rabiot. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. Nice sequence of passes this. France looking to pass. Oh, shooting chance! Great football shot and save. Massive lead! There's the clearance. Iceland can start a counter here. Disappointed with that. He's had it taken off him for Watson with intent. Pavard. And it's Rabiot. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And here's Nkunku. The referees are wanting a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking ball that. Koundé. Now Saliba.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Iceland finding their passes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saliba, and it's Rabiot. That is one way to stop him. Rabiot is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear. Takes on his marker. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's ball. That's been drilled forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Way through for the white man. Camavinga. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Nkunku. And here's Mbappe. And here's Thuram.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Punched away. And the defence can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays it forward. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Nkunku has found the net here, of course. Rabiot has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Nkunku. That's going to go a long way. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Tchouaméni has a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Goodmanson. Saliba wins the duel this time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tchouaméni, Pavard, and Koundé, Nkunku, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nkunku, pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, calmly anticipates. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni and Pavard. Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Here's Nkunku. Tries a shot! Plays it from a quarterback position. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. And here's Thuram. Nkunku, and it's Rabiot. Tchouaméni, some really good ball movement. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover.
Decent finish. Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tchouaméni and Pavard, Camavinga, Hernandez, and Pavard. Forward it goes. Johannesson, Goodmanson. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shifted upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Aim forwards. Pulson, gently done. of the ball here. France needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking to hit the front line. Pavard gets it away. Camavinga. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's a good run down the right. Rabiot. Mbappe. He's found the way through. Towering header. Could be danger here. Koundé. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. France looking to pass their way through. Goodmanson. Here's Paulson.